Alright, welcome to another video on general science. In this video we're going to be discussing Betelgeuse. Well, this isn't Beetlejuice, this is Betelgeuse. Okay, so I've been telling you guys throughout the year when to go outside and see some of the stars that we've discussed in lecture and in these videos. A lot of the stars you're able to see without a telescope, and this is a perfect example of one of those. Okay, so if you go outside at night, you're going to see this constellation. Okay, this constellation at some point maybe has been pointed out to you. Okay, this is Orion's constellation. Okay, the most famous of this constellation are those three stars that I'm pointing at. Those are Orion's belt. Okay, now if you look up and to the left, you see a pretty bright orange star. That's Betelgeuse. That's the star of the show for our video today. That's a red supergiant. It's the ninth brightest star in the sky, and it's the second brightest star in Orion's constellation. The first brightest star, okay, so it's the second brightest. The first or the brightest star in Orion's constellation, if you look at Orion's belt again, and then if you look down and to the right, you'll see the blue Regal. Okay, it's blue because it burns hotter than Betelgeuse itself. All right, so back to Betelgeuse. Ptolemy, if you remember him, that we discussed him in previous videos, Ptolemy was a Babylonian astronomer who is basically responsible for our modern idea of astrology. Okay, so a lot of the stuff he said was decent, and some of the stuff he did was not so decent. And in any case, he's also responsible for the geocentric model that the Catholic Church eventually adopted and caused some issues for Galileo, Kepler, and so on, Copernicus. So Ptolemy was one of the first to observe Betelgeuse. But 3 centuries before Ptolemy, this was actually already observed by the Chinese. And they actually observed Betelgeuse as a yellow shining star. So at some point, Betelgeuse was a yellow giant. So it was burning a little bit hotter. In fact, the Chinese also, this is an astrology coin that they did. You can pause the video and you can see the different symbols they had for the stuff that they observed in the starry sky. Pretty cool stuff. All right, so again, this is Orion's constellation, and on the top, I'll show you back up. On the top left, you'll see Betelgeuse. Now, an interesting fact about Betelgeuse. So, if you look at our solar system, now we're looking at the inner planets, including Jupiter, which is the one that's on the outer. And in between Jupiter and Mars, you have the asteroid belt. Now, if we were to place Betelgeuse in the position of our sun, it would actually engulf Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, and the asteroid belt's orbit. It is that big. It is massive. That is right. It is that big. It would take up all of those orbits. So yes, when you look up into the sky and you see Betelgeuse on the top left corner of that's actually the shoulder of Orion. And when you see Betelgeuse, you see that star, you're looking at a star that is that enormous. It's about 650 light years away, super far away. And then if you look at the foot, the bottom right, you'll see Regal, the blue burning star. All right, well, I hope this helped. I hope you find this interesting. Please go outside, look for Orion's belt. You can use Star Chart, one of the free apps that you can get on the Apple Store, to help you locate Orion's constellation and Betelgeuse and Regal. All right, good luck in your study.